The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hi, this is Mia Mosinzia, also known as Mia No Time for Love. Check out my latest book, Missing, Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People, based upon a real-life relationship, available in print and ebook formats on Amazon. Do read it. I'm sure you'll love it. It's www.miamosinzia.com and www.amazon.com/Mia
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition rate. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, check out the latest novel by well-known award-winning author Mia Mosinzia of No Time for Love, called Missing, an extraordinary relationship between two ordinary people based on real-life events that go through 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and the ones you love will be the first to go missing. Check out the book on Amazon and other retailers, available on all formats today. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com and over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, along with Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Pandora, TuneIn, Buzzsprout, and Podbean. Also heard worldwide on Geo7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here with a terrific gentleman who's based in Los Angeles. He's a Jahaitian American from Tampa, Florida, whose father's Jamaican and his mother is Haitian, and a very unique mix. We'll talk more about that. Graduated from University of Miami, went to Brooklyn, now in Los Angeles, and made a great journey all the way through. He's appeared on The Voice, No Fun Bar in New York City, and a lot more. And he's also got an EP called Power of a Man and a song called this is Christmas time, by the way. Merry Christmas, everybody. Santa Claus stole my girlfriend. Why would he do that? But he'll tell you live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studios in beautiful downtown Los Angeles, singer-songwriter, the very, very multi-talented Christopher Watson. Chris, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it. Love that intro.
Well, thanks for having me on as well, too. So you have a very unique beginning. You grew up in Tampa, Florida. You have you're Haitian American, or Jahaitian American. I think that's right. Jahaitian American. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, it's something I kind of made up. My father was born in Jamaica. My mother was born in Haiti, then moved here, had us eventually.
Oh, did it? Okay, because I thought that was coming from somewhere, but since you created it, maybe it'll catch on exponentially. So you graduated from University of Miami, you went to Brooklyn, now in Los Angeles, you appeared on The Voice, No Fun Bar in New York City. You're an accomplished singer, songwriter, and you've got an EP called Part of a Man. You also have a Christmas song called Santa Claus Stole My Girlfriend. We'll hear one of your works in just a minute. And before we do all that, tell us how you first got started, Chris.
Well, I think my journey and transition into becoming an artist was really my freshman year of college. Had a lot of fun, partying down in Miami, but at the same time, that was like the first year in my life that I wasn't doing a structured set of music. I wasn't in a band, I wasn't in a marching band or anything, and I grew up my whole life doing music always. And so I think I got back that summer and I was just like, well, what do I really want from music? What's really my attachment? And I wrote my first few songs, and of course they weren't good. But, I decided that I really found something in writing that song and expressing myself and sharing it with somebody. And they're like, hey, it's not that good, but they're like, I could see where you're going. I could see what you're trying to say. And so that was about 10 years ago. And so that's really where it all started. And then after that, it just kind of kept progressing and, started getting into producing and decided I play piano as well as guitar. I play drums as well. But I was like, I should probably focus on getting better at guitar than piano because guitar is mobile. And so picked up guitar maybe a year or two into the songwriting process and just kept it up from there.
That's amazing. And what was that one moment that precisely influenced you into what you're doing today?
There are a lot. I could say that there was one moment, it was after church, and we were home and dinner was about to be getting ready. I was watching a music video and it was Gwen Stefani, and it was that one song with that this beat is bananas. And it's just a music video and she's acting, whatever. But the way that the beat was hitting and what she was communicating in the song, and it's the song isn't about anything. It's just saying hey, I'm so badass. This is me. And this is what I'm doing with my art. And I'm I love how she's just a woman who's just I want to make something that moves people. And because this is what moves me. And she communicated it so well. And I'm you know what? I want to be able to do that one day. Communicate my feeling and my emotion with somebody.
Mm-hmm. And who are some of your favorite artists, singers, and musicians growing up, Chris?
I grew up in a Christian household, so I listened to a lot of gospel and music and stuff like that. There's a songwriter, John Gibson, who he wrote with Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson a little bit. But Stevie Wonder, definitely. John Mayer, Stevie Ray Vaughan, all of the blues artists, Muddy Waters, Albert King, those are I got Muddy Waters right here. All the guys up here. Of course, Bob Marley, of course. I'm Jamaican, so Bob Marley is...
Oh, yeah, man. We be jamming, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. You say you have, who is it, Bob Marley, and who'd you say who is up on top?
This is Bob Marley.
Okay, Bob Marley, and who is that?
That's Muddy Waters, and then this is John Mayer.
Oh, okay, and who else do you have up there, too?
Oh, this is my dad.
Okay.
That's him, his track Letterman plaque. And this is a performance permit when I first moved to LA and I was busking on the sidewalk and I got a permit. This is a $2 bill from a 7-year-old girl at a farmer's market that I played at. So kind of just got I used to work a job 9 to 5 and I quit and I said, I'm never going to work another 9 to 5 unless I'm dead broke. And this was what I got from my team of coworkers. Where words fail, music speaks. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. It's my music wall right here.
And looking forward to what you have on the wall. We'll talk more about your experience and your songs as well. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable, custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, check out the latest novel by well-known award-winning author Mia Motion Zia of No Time for Love called Missing, an extraordinary relationship between two ordinary people based on real-life events that go through 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion, and the ones you love be the first to go missing. Check out the book on Amazon. Other retailers available on all formats today. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com and over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Amazon, Audible, coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, TuneIn, and Pandora, and heard worldwide on Geo7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here, a singer, songwriter, very multi-talented Christopher Watson from Tampa, Florida, here on the Mike Wagner Show. And before we get to talking about some of your music, you've appeared on The Voice, also No Fun Bar in New York City, and you can tell us about those experiences. And if you got more, we'd love to hear them.
I think probably my most prominent experience this year, I was on The Bachelor Presents Listen to Your Heart. It was a TV show, dating show, and an experience of finding another musician and partnering up and singing songs and performing. So it was a really crazy experience, performing on national television. And yeah, it was just really wild. It was a whole lot of fun. I mean, I think although the pandemic struck, I had the most fun. I might be in the top 1% of people who had fun during the pandemic, like legit fun. My 2020 was absolutely crazy, going on this TV show and doing all this and living in a house and being quarantined. I was quarantined before everyone else got quarantined. Everyone else got quarantined. I'm like, oh, I just got out of quarantine on a TV show. So. Yeah.
And plus you were on The Voice as well too, and you had some fun at the No Fun Bar in New York City, so I like to hear about those. And it sounds like you do have a lot of fun, even if it's no fun.
Yeah, exactly. I can always make a party out of it. No Fun Bar was actually my first kind of performance, my first gig in New York City. Like I was playing open mics until then, and then I had like a headlining slot, and so a couple hours, but I had people come through. And over the years, we all grew to love No Fun, and it was always a place that we always went out to and always had an awesome time. There's always a lot of fun at No Fun. So
it sounds like it a blast too. And you also got an EP, I'll call Part of a Man, and tell us more about that.
Yeah, so I have a couple works of music out by now. I know that's probably old for my website, but Part of a Man was my first EP, 6 songs, and earlier this year I released an album as well, 8 songs, and so I have a lot of music on Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff. But yeah, my first EP was really, quite a journey, putting everything together and conceptualizing. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That is amazing too. And you also have a song out called Santa Claus Stole My Girlfriend. Was this recent or has it been out for a while?
Oh no, it's recent. We just put it out.
We
put it out Friday.
Okay. Would you like to play that for us tonight as well too?
No, so I have to do it. So I made that song with my partner Bree.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, we'll play that in the audio version of the Mike Wagner Show, and also you've got something ready to go. We'll let you get tuned up for that. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition rate. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, check out the latest novel by well-known award-winning author Mia Motion Zia of No Time for Love, called Missing, an extraordinary relationship between 2 ordinary people based on real-life events that go through 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and the ones you love will be the first to go missing. Check out the book on Amazon. Other retailers available on all formats today. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com and over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Amazon, Audible. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here, singer, songwriter, very multi-talented Christopher Watson from Tampa, Florida, now living in LA on the Mike Wagner Show. And Chris, you've got something for us to play tonight.
Always, man. I mean, I'm used to playing maybe 4 or 5 gigs a week, probably the most, but either way. So this is a song of mine called You Ain't Worth the Pain. Thanks so much for having me. And this The song is on my album called Time Changes. I put it out earlier this year, January 24th. So hope you enjoy it. You know that you held my heart like the tinder to a flame. Yeah, you burned me so bad, but now I know that you ain't worth the pain. You know that you took my kind ways and made me pay. Like a beggar on a train, you know, I was broke down, but now I know that you ain't worth the pain. Yeah. Now I know that you ain't worth the pain. No, 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 no. You ain't worth the pain. You brought me near and kissed me dearly. You treated me once, no. Now I see clearly. You know I was the clown, but now I know that you ain't worth the pain. Yeah. Well, now I sit with another woman in hand, the kind of girl that wants no other man. You're out for the count. Now I know that you ain't worth the pain, yeah. Now I know that you ain't worth the pain. Now I know that you ain't worth the pain. You brought me near and kissed me dearly. You tricked me once, no. Now I see clearly. No. You know I was the clown, but now I know that you ain't worth. You know I was broke down, but now I know that you ain't worth. Yeah, you burned me so bad, but now I know that you ain't worth the pain. Yeah. Now I know that you ain't worth the pain. Now I know that you ain't worth the pain.
Christopher Watson on the Mike Wagner Show. Tell us more about what you did and what inspired you to write it.
Oh, awesome. Well, that song, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I wrote that song combination. Lost my father, I lost my best friend, lost my girlfriend, and then I lost my best friend at the time in New York. We were no longer became friends. So it was two people died, a bunch of stuff. And I was riding home on the train, or in the subway station. The train was so delayed, and there's a guy playing a ragtime piano, playing kind of bluesy stuff like that. And I was just waiting on the train so delayed. And I'm like, I just want to get home. It's like 45 minutes. I'm just waiting, half to listen to this guy. And I'm just like, you know what? You just have to relax. It's all going to be okay. You're going to take this train home. You're going to get over this, blah, blah, blah. So I get on the train finally. And it's like, as I got on the train, I just came up with the lyrics. Just, you ain't worth the pain. And I was just like, well, it has to be in that ragtime vibe. So then I got home and I played guitar all night and didn't eat. And, woke up the next day and went to work. Working 9 to 5,
It's so amazing. And where can we find your music at?
You can find my music on my website, tellemwatson.com. That is TELLEMWATSON.com. And search Christopher Watson in any streaming platform, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everything. I'm all over.
That sounds amazing. We're here with the multi-talented singer, songwriter, Christopher Watson here on the Mike Wagner Show. Just a few more minutes here, Chris. Thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic, especially during the Christmas season as well, too. We'll be playing Santa Claus Stole My Girlfriend in the audio version of the Mike Wagner Show at the end of this program here. And what can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond, Chris?
Oh, well, definitely. Okay, well, real quick on Santa Claus Stole My Girlfriend, thanks for playing it. Really appreciate it. Definitely, if you guys listen to it and you like it, make sure to check out the video on YouTube. Just search Santa Claus Stole My Girlfriend. It'll pop right up. But in 2021, I'm working on a blues album. So I love blues. That's my heart. That's my soul. And I consider myself a blues singer, although I can sing a host of genres. So look out for that blues album, full album, studio album. So I'm ready for it, and hope for that to be like my debut into the world.
And so looking forward to it as well too. And who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
My biggest influence in my career, like artistically,
it can be anyone.
I mean, just definitely all my parents and father figures in my life. You know, I've had a lot of strong women, and definitely my grandpa was an absolute badass on my mother's side. So I look like him a lot, and I embody him a lot. I still get to wear his clothes, and him and my dad are definitely my best friends, and I miss them a whole lot. But probably them. And my mom as well. I mean, she's an absolute champion. So amazing.
And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
Well, I'll give them a lighthearted piece of advice that I heard in my music class back in college. Nothing might happen, and kind of just trying to embody that like, hey, something might happen, nothing might happen. It's okay. But I think besides that, I think best piece of advice, a lyric from one of my songs, less selfish, more selfless. With these words, make them verbs, and the world you will bless. You know, I think that there's a lot of times where we should try to embody that in every second of every day of our lives, you know, make every interaction that we have with somebody else as pleasant as possible, because you got to think of it like, hey, if I was this person that, you know, I'm buying something from, or they're buying something from me, you know, I would want it with a smile on my face, you know, and they probably are just trying to get by just like me. So that's advice. You wanted advice.
That's fantastic as well, too. Once again, singer, songwriter, multi-talented Christopher Watson from Tampa, Florida, now in Los Angeles on the Mike Wagner Show. Chris, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. Don't forget to keep in touch and tell us about your upcoming project. What's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase or listen to your music?
TellEmWatson.com, TellEmWatson.com. That's also all of my social handles at TellEmWatson, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Got to tell
them. You got to tell them that's right. Once again, Chris, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely great. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. Don't forget to keep in touch, and Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Mike, Merry Christmas. You've been absolutely wonderful, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Santa Claus stole my girlfriend, had his elves make her a diamond ring. If I would have known Kris Kringle was flying around still single, I would have never let him in.
Santa Claus proved he's the one for me. Gave me every present under the Christmas tree. I even met old Rudolph jumping from the rooftops around the world and back in just a day.
I can't believe my girl left me on Christmas.
Wait. What? You mean Brie? No.
What we had was good. Come on. What happened to you and me? So you're moving to the North Pole. Don't you know that we'll get cold? I thought we had plans for caroling.
Santa Claus stole your girlfriend. How the elves make her a diamond ring. If you would've known Kris Kringle was flying around still single, I bet you never would
weed with the G-O-A-T. He gave me cold while he's pulling on your heartstrings.
Boy, your love show is some kind of something, but what's a girl to do when she sees diamonds?
There's no doubt I love you, but no one else above you. So what's that belly and red suit got on me?
Santa Claus stole my girlfriend.
Yo, this is not what?
Had his elves make her a diamond ring.
It wasn't a car, it was a ring.
If I would have known Kris Kringle was flying around still single, we would have never let him in.
Okay, just one more time.
Santa Claus stole my girlfriend. Your girlfriend. Had his elves make her a diamond ring. Diamond ring. If I would have known Kris Kringle was flying around still single, we would have never let him in.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hi, this is Mia Mosinzia, also known as Mia No Time for Love. Check out my latest book, Missing: Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based upon a real-life relationship, available in print and ebook formats on Amazon. Do read it. I'm sure you'll love it. It's www.miamosinzia.com and www.amazon.com/miamosinzia.
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.